Hey everyone, it's Justine, and today for the Misti series we're going to be looking at mass production of cards. And today I'm going to take you through a masculine and feminine birthday card. So what you're going to need is this blending tool. You're going to need some distress inks in 3 shades of pink and 3 shades of blue, or whatever color you want. If you want to go for green and make it gender neutral, you can. Masking tape, a birthday stamp, some card bases, as well as a stencil. So for this here, I have 10 card bases already pre-cut, and I'm going to get started by doing the stenciling. So the idea with mass production is that you do one step and do it for every single card at every time. For example, if you don't have pre-cut card bases already done, you're going to cut all of your card bases. Then you're going to do all of your stenciling on all 10 cards. Then you're going to do all of your stamping on 10 cards. That's the easiest and quickest way to be efficient when making mass production cards. So I'm going to start off by masking an area on my card, and I want to make sure the lines are lined up straight. And I'm going to start with festive berries, and I'm going to go in a circular motion upwards. I'm going to continue with worn lipstick. And then my last color is going to be tattered rose, and I'm just going to kind of go and fade off into the distance into the white. I don't want to make the top too light. So you can see this really doesn't take long to do through 3 shades, and you just continue putting your mask on your card, and you just continue along. As long as you lined up your masking tape straight the first time and made it straight with the bottom, you can just simply line the bottom up with the card and then it'll go straight each time. So I'm just going to do all 10 of my card bases in a row, and I'm going to do the rest off screen. You've already seen 3 done already, and then I'll show you the blue color just so we can save time purposes. But you're going to do as many of these as you'd like to make cards. For the blue shades, I'm going to use a diff stencil, but I'm going to change the masking tape in between these ones because they're a different color. I'm going to be using chipped sapphire, salty ocean, and tumbled glass. I'm going to do the same combination from dark to light and sort of fade off into the white when I get to the top. This is such a generic card that you could actually do 20 of these card bases and do 10 birthday and 10 thank you, for example. And it would be really versatile, and you could do different color combinations and things like that. It'd be really great for a gift pack as well. So I'm going to line up all my stamps here, my birthday and my wish, and I'm going to pick it up with my Misti when I feel like everything has been lined up and straight. And you're able to tell when it's straight by using the grid lines on the lid, especially with the birthday one. With the wish one, it's a little bit more difficult because it's not a straight sentiment, so it doesn't really matter if it's perfectly straight. So I just pick it up with my Misti lid, and once the stamp actually has ink on it, it won't stick like that to the card and move your card. So I'm not using any magnets just to save time and for time purposes, but you'll see just how fast this goes. Once I stamp it down, I just simply put each card in the corner and continue on stamping. If you don't get a very good impression the first time, you can always stamp more than once. If I get some excess ink on my Misti, I like to clean it off right away so it doesn't stain. So you can see how quickly you can do this, and because it's lined up every single time. So you're going to get the exact same card in the exact same spot every single time. Really great. Now I did that for all 10 cards, and then I had to go in with the ES for the wishes, so it says birthday wishes. On it, this stamp set comes with them separately so that you can make different combinations of sentiments with the word wish and wishes, so I'd had to go back in and stamp that. And what's really great is you get a perfect alignment every single time without having to think about it, and that's what saves the time. In comparison to using a block or something like that, is that you'd have to hover over and stamp correctly each single time, where the Misti is just a no-brain, close the lid, and you're done. The final thing you need to do is just put all the card bases and fold them. So I'm just going to fold these over with my bone folder, and you can see I've stacked them all into a pile to save time. I just fold over the top, hold down the bottom, and it folds over quite nicely. And then I just go in with my boning folder, and all 10 cards are made. I probably made all of 10 of these cards in somewhere between 25 and 30 minutes. So as you can see, I have really great birthday cards for the year. If you want to click up at the top to check out my blog and supply list, you're more than welcome to. Both of the moving videos show other tutorials using the Misti, or you can click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel down there in the bottom middle. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.